Hi, I'm Christy. I want to talk to you today about deciding where you should go when you're planning your next trip. It's always exciting to try and figure out where you should go on your next trip or vacation. Are you going to be visiting family? Are you going to go camping? Maybe in a national park? Going to go skiing or to an amusement park? The options are nearly endless, and fortunately these days when a family member has special needs, there are not very many places that you need to rule out because of the special needs. In the research I did, I came across a website called Special Needs Travel Mom. This website is dedicated to travel plans and places that this family has gone, and one of their family members has special needs, so it gives you great locations to consider. It focuses on traveling with a child, but I do believe that the information can be applied more broadly. There's one specific section, you can find a link to it specifically on my blog at www.havenofhopeforme.com. This post originally posted in June of 2018. So this section talks specifically about traveling to different locations and places that this particular family has gone. They've gone places like skiing, to the beach, to national parks, to ferry trips, Disney, various seasons, you name it, they've done it. Now, I have to admit, I haven't read all of these articles, but they appear to be pretty comprehensive in their overview, and some of them have specific recommendations for specific locations. I think it's definitely worth your time to check it out. Another website I found is called specialglobe.com. This is a website put together by another family and talks about places that they've gone. They have a number of articles about places that they specifically have visited, and some of them even includes tips that will help you out. They have other articles that deal with suggestions about traveling in general. Again, I think it's a really informative site. There's an article on familyvacationcritic.com that talks specifically about traveling with a child with special needs. Once again, I'll say I think it can apply more broadly than that. It's a pretty short but comprehensive in the topics that it covers. The last major section is called Where to Go, and it gives broad category suggestions on places they've gone and suggestions that they make for other people. I have a feeling we'll be coming back to some of those other subjects in the future weeks. As I mentioned before, my husband really loves camping in a tent in the middle of nowhere. I tend to give him a hard time because I'm a city girl, not a big fan of camping. Of course, it doesn't help that whenever we go, it tends to rain on us. It even rained on us in Death Valley, the driest place in North America. And where was the one place our tent leaked? On my pillow. Go figure. But I digress. As I said, my husband and boys really love camping. And so one of the things we've done is we got a free pass for AJ to the national parks. I did put a link on it on the blog, so it gives you all the details that you need to know. Basically, we got a letter from our pediatrician stating that AJ was disabled and filled out, I think it was a one-page form. My husband took those down and he was able to get the pass for free because they went in person. There was, I believe it's a $10 fee if you want to mail it in. But now we have the pass for life. It's for AJ. It goes anywhere he goes. And it works well for us because we do go to national parks. Now we just have to remember those national park passports to get them stamped when we go there and remember where all we've gone. So as I end this video for this week, my question is this: where have you traveled with your family? Was it a success? What lessons did you learn? I would love to hear what some of your stories are and what suggestions you would make to other families. You can leave me a comment below, or you can leave me a comment on the blog. It would also really help me if you do two things for me. One, if you'd share this with people that you think would benefit from it. I would love to get the word out. It would also help if you'd sign up for my email list. This will make sure that you don't miss, or you're aware of any future content that comes out as it comes out. And occasionally I'll email with additional resources or bonus content, and we'll make sure that you don't miss any of it. So I want to wish you complete success as you decide on your next trip, and I hope that you have an amazing trip. And I hope that when you get back, you can agree with me and say that life is good and there is never a dull moment.